Hey folks, welcome to Money Me. My name is Pat Dees, and the market is down again. We got the market going down on Friday, 900 points. It bounced back Monday. Yesterday it was sideways, up and down. Today it closed down 461 points, or 1.3%. The S&P was down 54 points, 1.2%. And the NASDAQ was down 283%, or 83%. Yeah, whoa, that would be. The market was down 283 points, excuse me, or 1.8%. So, hey guys, I appreciate you checking out my channel. This is Money Me. Do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. It's free. I appreciate the support. I like you guys to watch. I'm trying to keep these videos short and to the point. Usually 8 to 12 minutes, but the stock of the day is GoDaddy. And the reason it is GoDaddy, and I was going to do this yesterday, was it? I think it was yesterday I was going to do it, because as you can see by the thumbnail, every stock I follow, with the exception of two, in my, I have it set up in my phone right here. I have the CNBC app, and I have watch list in here, and let's pull up my watch list. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 watch list. And sometimes I do that because I really want to, ones that I keep in one account, ones that I keep in another account, ones that I follow, ones that I frequently talk about here on Money Me. And sometimes I may not even trade a stock, but the news is on it is all the time, or an opportunity may, something stupid sometimes. I mean, I remember one time getting into Disney because it dropped $15 a share that day. Got into it a week or two later, it bounced $5, and I got out of it. So I used it for a trading opportunity. But out of all the stocks I follow, and I mean, there are some duplications in these watch lists, but typically I probably follow about 100 different companies with only probably trade about 20 of them, or invest into about 20 different of the companies. There are some that I just want to keep an eye on what's going on, because sometimes also the ones that move, for example, with the FANG stocks, a lot of times if Netflix moves, Facebook moves, you know, or maybe Netflix will move and then Facebook doesn't move, but then traditionally a week or two later Facebook will move. So they kind of seem to move in sync a lot of times. But the other day, going through that list of about 100, 120 stocks, there was only two that I noticed was up. One of them was Pfizer, and one of them was GoDaddy. And actually, I've been a GoDaddy customer for at least 20-25 years with the domain names and stuff that they have, and they actually host a website that I have for my reselling business and stuff like that. So let's go in and visit GoDaddy. It's GDDY. And personally don't own a stock, full disclosure. It was just something I've been following. And here's a daily chart. Let's go out. It's yeah, oh, it was $50.63 actually last year on April the 6th. Let's go to a weekly chart. Wow, that stock, because that stock just came public back in 2015. So it's been I mean, not a great ride, but you know, in the $20 area, and it peaked out at 94 back on January of this year. And but it's a good solid company, because of people, they're into a lot of things, you know, not just domain names, hostessing, and they have the bookkeeping, I understand that they're doing also. So they have a GoDaddy. Let's see what their market cap is. GoDaddy, today it was down $2.17, but 5 days, yeah, it was the only stock that was up yesterday out of all the stocks that I follow. Earnings per share, you know, I never want to really look at a PE. The stock year to date is actually down 18%. It has a 52-week low of 65.70 and a high of 93.75. Its market cap is $11.5 billion, which, I mean, sounds like a lot, but you know, it's not in a lot of ways. Was there any news on it this week that it was up? Yeah, there was a breach, but that was 11/22. That's old news. They bought Pagely Company. In case you guys are wondering what screen I'm using here, this is the WEBULL app that I can use on my desktop. If you guys are interested in signing up for WEBULL, please do. You can get 2 free stocks, and if you click my link in the down below, I can get some free stock too. So, and I think you can open an account with only a couple $100, so you don't even have to trade anything. But yeah, GoDaddy, a chart. It's actually kind of been really since it's really been in this swing. If you kind of look at it, 67 to 80, yeah, 60. Wow, 67. Yeah, which actually too. I wonder if this is. I'll tell you what. I'm going to keep my eye on this company because, I mean, it's down to 18% today, and we are getting a lot of tax loss selling. Let's see where the next support is. 66. 65. There's a lot up in, 65ish, really. I mean, yeah, the bottom last year was 40, but if we go back to the beginning of the year, like I said, it's really been in this 15-point range. And I mean, the last month has just been brutal for stocks. And, the market looks like it's better than it artificially is because a lot of stocks are down 50% or more. And yet, you look at the Dow and the NASDAQ, it doesn't look like nothing's going on. Let's put in the DIA for the Dow. Yeah, look at this. The Dow looks like, let's see, this year, 21. Yeah, the Dow still is up for the year. Yeah. So we had last four look down. So I don't know if it's going to get any bloodier. Your guess is as good as mine. And full disclosure, I'm not a licensed broker. I'm just sharing my experience and what I do. I've traded over 20 years. I buy and sell stocks. I've managed several accounts. I managed one of my son's account, 401k. We've averaged probably about 22% the last 4 or 5 years. This year we were up 14%. Now we're down probably 4%. And a lot of the gains actually have been given back. But one thing I've done different in that account is, let me look that up, and this is where I try to give you accurate information, is to have full disclosure. The stock was down. It is actually that down probably near the low of the year. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're into 10 different stocks in that account. But today was not a good day as the market dropped. And honestly, a bunch of the stocks are just getting hit. One of the stocks we own is FUBU, and that got hit. Another got in it, got out, made some money, and got into FUBU around 28, 29, and now it's pulled back down. FUBU has really been getting hit. And let me pull that chart up. I mean, how bad it's been. I'm always amazed when the pros come out and say, oh, this is going to be a $45, $50 stock, ever since their earnings. I mean, look at the green it was up here, and this is a weekly chart. Okay, that's what, and I'll go back to talk about that. Here's a daily chart. Wow. FUBU has been down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 14 days red out of 16. I mean, look. That chart is nasty. Whew. And really, probably the next support is going to be way back down to 1464 again. Talk about a nasty chart. I mean, wasn't it investor? I mean, and I don't want to quote the wrong. Everybody's, oh, this cup in here, and look, it just clearly has been. I mean, it was at $34. I mean, it's had a 50% haircut just in 3 weeks. 50%. I know, because we own it. We own a couple hundred shares, and we're not in it that. I mean, we're in on average probably around 28, and I think I bought some at 25. I even had FUBU calls, but phew, wow. And yet, did it do it earlier? Oh yeah, did it back here? Yeah, it did it back here in April, but not 14. This has been brutal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 days down right here. So this has been ugly. Looking back at all this data with the this has been the most brutal sell-off in the FUBU stock. Look at that. Yeah, the most brutal. Jeez, when is the tax loss selling? I mean, now it's people who made money in it are taking losses. So, and I'll talk about that on a future video, the best pick of the year and the worst pick of the year. So I've had some good companies, but man, there's been some. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's about 6 stocks I have in one account that are down 40%, and no lie, 25-30% of it is just from the last month. So that one account's really gotten hit. So, but this is full disclosure. Trying to be honest. Being honest with you. Like, wow. And we're not going to sell now, because these are good. And I'll go over that in a future video. And we talk about all things money on here. We're going to talk about retirement. I got a guy that made I think it was $86,000 this year so far doing NFTs, and we're going to have him on the show. He works with Tops. So we're going to be taping an interview in New York City with him, and so we're going to talk about different things money. I'd appreciate if you guys would subscribe to the channel. We are going to do different things in the future. I want to give back. I like to a couple times a year even give stock out to some of my viewers and stuff like that. But the stock of the day is GoDaddy, and we featured FUBU, and we're doing about 5 videos a week, and I appreciate you guys supporting me, and stay safe out there. Have a good day.